Last time on Danganronpa 6, SHUTEN ORDER, we did Manji's route, and maybe she killed us, maybe she didn't. Everything was just kind of vague in that route. To be honest, this game hasn't immediately wowed me in the way 100 Line did, so hopefully I can fix that now. This time, we'll be doing the Teko Ion route, and hopefully I'll like this game more after that route. But we will have to see, so let's get started. No, stay back! I'm frozen in sheer terror. The monsters are closing in. Help! Everything goes dark. My body goes limp. Squelch. Crunch. I can faintly hear the monsters tearing me apart. The roaring. I can hear it. What is going on? What? What did I do wrong? You can avoid the bad ending by choosing an option that's correct from another character's point of view. Oh! So you are the killer in this route. Wait! So does that mean... What's his face? What's her face? Edgy woman. Is the killer in the other route? Like, she exploded us, so I assume so. So maybe God's prediction was right. But, I don't know, it just feels weird. Suddenly, heretics break in the facility and cause all the animals to go berserk. Once you realize they won't attack you, it's strangely how cute they become. Bears, lions, wolves, pandas, and even a rabbit. What to do? Which animal should I hug first? Rabbit! I hold it in my arms. Rabbit! Bunui! 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 Wonder if there's a fox here. I want to hug a fox. What the hell is happening? Good question. We prayed to God and now we can control the horse. Yeah, although it's not actually a horse. It's one of the few first-rate evolutions. It's not a horse, but it looks like one. Its physical capabilities are beyond that of a regular horse, even has insulin resistance. Sounds complicated. In simple terms, it has the speed of a horse and the stamina of a donkey. We're forced to team up with Teko Ion because Teko wants us to kill all of the intruders, and we just want to escape. We learn that the research facility we were in is secretly a front for a vault, and there's a treasure buried deep in it that, if found by the heretics, would destroy the SHUTEN Order. The animals are here to guard the treasure, and also there was a scientist that used to work here but had a falling out with Teko or something, and that's why he's gone. After Hime projects an image of Teko Ion teaching the founder how to fight. The founder and Teko Ion, they were comrades in arms who shared joys and sorrow for many years. Did Teko Ion really kill the founder? We know he did! Ray, you were the one. What are you talking about, Ray? You were the one who accused Teko Ion. But I don't think Teko Ion is a bad guy. He's just easily misunderstood. Is every single scenario gonna end the same way with us being like, maybe he's not the killer, let's go away? If every scenario ends the same way, I don't want to. Oh, hello! Oh, we're dead. Oh, awesome. Rampaging dinosaur. Were they petable too? Filling the air with primal roars, each step rumbling. They attack any living creature unfortunate enough to enter their sight. No, stop! Ow! This is Kuotsuki. In SHUTEN Order, criminals are forced to do manual labor, and they're called jumpsuits. This guy, even though it was an accident, committed a hit and run, and is now atoning, and kind of obsessed with it. Teko instructs Ku to go rescue a bunch of people that were around the area. Tyrannosaurus Rex! The tyrant king of the dinosaurs is right in front of you. The T-Rex has an overly developed olfactory bulb. It immediately smells prey coming close. I suppose bait would be a more accurate term. Good job collecting the live bait. Yeah, he discarded them. It was then I realized I had been fooled. The reason he hurried me to get me to Ku escapes from the dinosaur and lures it to Ray, who takes control of it using the power of God. I know, but that doesn't change anything. I would have died if you hadn't brought the dinosaur. I whisper with immense gratitude into the boy's ear. Thank you for saving me. Have we all been dead this whole time? What? Suddenly a migraine is exposed in my skull. Sparks burst behind my eyes. I can't stand anymore. An unbearable wave of pain surges from deep within my consciousness. There, screaming again. Are you okay? Hang in there, Teko. Anyway, we make a deal with Teko where he will tell us about the Founder's murder if we use the T-Rex to wipe out the heretics. Pull back. Pull back. Don't you come out. Do we have a split personality? What? I feel like SHUTEN Order is one of those games where playing it every single day gets boring. And I know why. It's because of the lack of gameplay. The visual novels I tend to like are games like Danganronpa, where there's visual novel stuff, but there's also like the shooting and the bullet time battles and the minigames and stuff like that. I like that. Or stuff like Persona, where it's half RPG, half visual novel, and even the visual novels, you get to make lots of choices. Like, you get to choose who you hang out with, or choose where you go. Same with Danganronpa and its free time events. Your Turn to Die, for example, is another one. Yeah, it's pretty much a visual novel, but it's got, like, the trial elements and stuff like that, and there are the mini games in Chapter 2. The reason that this game isn't hitting as much, and same with Ace Attorney, is it's just reading. There's zero gameplay to supplement it. It's literally just reading. It's a visual novel in the truest sense of the word. And don't get me wrong, I love visual novels, but games like this and Ace Attorney aren't as good for me as games with an active gameplay system like Danganronpa. From the evidence that Ku gathers, we learn that the people who invaded the underground bunker were from a terrorist group called Pure Land. A blessing, then why isn't the doctor at Ryukyu anymore? Because Dr. Ezekai died in prison. In Prisoner, they were a criminal. Yes, after committing the worst crime in the history of Shuten, truly a disgrace to Ryugu. The worst crime in the history of Shuten, a disgrace to Ryugu. So that's why Teko Ion blacked out Dr. Ezekai's panel, to hide the disgrace of Ryugu. What an idiot. If Dr. Ezekai just kept dreaming, things wouldn't have to end that way. Yesterday, hearing about the Founder's death from somewhere. How did they hear about it? Because the only people that knew were them five and us, so he's gonna suspect us immediately. Meanwhile, Ku finds an injured heretic, and they want to get info from her, but instead of torturing her, Ku actually tries to nurse her back to health. You're so nice. Because of you guys, everyone was killed, even the animals. It's this research center that's the problem. They're genetically altered demon spawn, and they have chips in their brain. Chips in their brain, huh? So that's why they were so calm then. That's messed up. Exactly, it all is. Impure life needs to be destroyed. Is what this place does to animals ethical? It doesn't seem like it. It started feeling off to me too. But they can't control how they were born. Why is it so bad for them to live? Have you ever taken care of animals? They get attached if you take care of them. They remembered me, snuggled up to me. They even got up to mischief. I had my jumpsuit torn so many times. But after petting them, I could forgive everything because it was smelly and hard, but I got up every morning so I could pet their noses. Are you going to fight that? That's the problem. Monsters don't get attached to people. That friendship was just from the chip. They were like family. And now they're dead. Calling them demon spawn, saying their existence is wrong. Why do you smart people rush to your conclusions? Before using your head, touch them. Feel their warmth. I equated the animals to equal as me. Aww, cool. Street kid, criminal, jumpsuit. Each label makes you people just assume, look down on you. Oh, cool. Wait, I'm starting to like this character. He's cool. It may be strong name and pathetic, but still, I feel calm being in contact with Ray. Ray's body is softer and has a pleasant scent too. I kind of figured, but this person really is a girl. Huh? Did you say something? It doesn't matter if he's a boy or girl. This isn't the time for that. I wish this trip would never end. Complicated? Ray was here with me. I can't help but think this is some miracle. We're chasing terrorists while riding a giant dinosaur. Even insanity can turn to comedy when turned up too high. Thanks to that, the feel went away though. If only for a little, I was able to forget the tragedy because Ray's here with me. I will protect this kid with my life. If something bad happens to this kid, we're going to kill Teko. I'm glad I chose Ryugu. It's the only place you can see fireflies now. I wish I could have shown the guys. I couldn't help but think that. To my family waiting for me too. What do you mean Ryugu's the only place you can see fireflies? I tilt my head, confused at her question. What are you talking about? Fireflies have been extinct for forever. Extinct? Fireflies went extinct. You still joking around? Joke? Not just fireflies. Most animals on Earth are gone. Animals, plants, people too. That's something everyone knew. It's not something I thought I would have to explain, but Ray... What do you mean she was... Humans have went extinct? It's always like this. You always made out to be the bad guy. Everyone vents their anger at you without knowing who they owe their allies to. And that's why I've decided I can't take your place. You are place. What the fuck? Who translated this? Human. I remember you are genocides. Ass game. What the fuck? Sometimes I do cruel things. Sometimes I kill people. But I only do it because it's necessary. If someone's death is necessary for the survival of SHUTEN ORDER, I'll kill them without hesitation. As long as Adali understands, I don't care what the Ripret says. He's my gentle indulgence who forgives me. According to the Earth has survived 5 mass extinctions, known as the Big 5. What? And now the Earth is entering its 6th extinction phase. The trigger for the Great Extinction was the abnormality that no children were born. The cause is unknown, but apparently human conception stopped. new life refused this world. It was just like the beginning of the end of the world. It was around that time that the world went to war. Whether the lack of children and the wars are related is unknown. Regardless, all the countries started fighting wars with a limited resource. The war accelerated the demise of mankind. Nature was destroyed, land became desolate, and people couldn't live anywhere. Now the Earth is no longer habitable. The few surviving humans are living in underground shelters. Other countries are like that, but why is Shuten so peaceful? The air is clear and there are even forests in the cities. I don't know, but rumor has it that the sky and land of this country were purified by the divine power of the founder. There's no way I had that power. Anyway, it sure is a lost country. So this is thanks to the constant sacrifices then. Sacrifices cleanse this country. Oh, so this whole area was apparently a contaminated zone. By purifying the land. So they sacrificed people to purify the land. Also, apparently, Ku had a heart disease when he was born, but Dr. Ezekiel, when he was in prison, but before he died, fixed it for him. How he saved me. I'd be very happy if he came. My family will be too. But it's a promise. We'll go see your family together. Uh-oh, we're making a promise. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're making a promise. That means we're gonna die at the end of this. They never keep, promises are never kept in fiction. There's a fire on Area 6 that we can't get through. Teko considers sacrificing Rei and Ku to get the T-Rex through to Area 6 and Area 7, where the heretics currently are. However, Adelaide refuses this, warns us of Teko's plan through the mic, and then jumps down the item elevator that only he can fit into to get to where we are and put out the fire himself. So, okay, so you're hallucinating the dead people's voices because you feel guilty. That's who they are. Damn you for making me Rex's lunch. You sacrifices me for nothing. I didn't want to go on that attack. I'm sorry, I'm tired of reading. A problem with this game is that I get tired of reading eventually. I think that Ale is unconsciously playing the role of my ideal. I wanted a capable support robot, so I created Adale, but what I really wanted wasn't that. A good-natured partner who makes no schemes, an encouraging figure with a bright disposition, someone to share raw emotions with. In other words, I wanted a friend. Aww. As long as Adale is by my side, as long as Adale understands, it doesn't matter what anyone says. At that moment, I wasn't alone anymore. The voices of the ghost that had been haunting my mind all along vanished. Wants forgiveness for his sins, but who does he want it from? Who could forgive him? The only one who could forgive him is... I forgive you, Teko. You look further than anyone else and see the bigger picture. You don't get caught up in the short term and take the dirt for everyone. How could I hate someone so kind? No matter what you did, I forgive you. Yes, I will never hate you. It was as if someone was using my mouth to talk. I always hoped that your heart would be at peace. Yes, I hope. These must be the words of the founder within me. Even if Teko Ion was the one who killed me, I won't hold a grudge. The founder forgave Teko Ion from the beginning. You control animals with the power of God, don't you? My heart sinks. He knows about the power of God? I can't hold a steady breath. How do I get out of here? They just told me that no one must know about this. I will look the other way. Huh? What did you just? I said I'll look the other way, as thanks for you saving Raleigh. Really? But the power of God is a pretty serious taboo. It's fine, I'm not devout to begin with. You guys talk about the doctrine like it's something you don't want. Why did you set it in the first place? So, the end of the world has happened. Then where are the invaders coming from? And why are they calling us human? Where the fuck are the invaders coming from? Or not the invaders, I'm mixing up my Karaka games. I mean, Lord Veshness, I'm sorry. Heretics. That's what they're called in this game. The bad guys. The completion of the ultimate life form is near. Shadow the Hedgehog ass? Arale takes control of the dinosaur by hacking the chip in his brain. You two, go there. Stand shoulder to shoulder. Oh! Huh? What? The next moment, Rex's giant mouth is approaching. We are enveloped in an instant and swallowed whole. Awesome! This will work somehow. Vor? Don't say Vor! No! Suddenly, Area 7 explodes. Ray and Ku are safe in the dinosaur's mouth, and the dinosaur can probably make it through, but if Arale continues to control the dinosaur, Arale will be destroyed by the flames. Arale, what are you doing? Hurry! Teko, I'm gonna push through Area 7. I can't believe what I'm hearing from him. Oh, is Arale about to die? You're going to die in the heat. If I retreat now, we won't be able to catch up to the heretics. Rex, oh no. What the hell? Burned to a crisp. How are we gonna fight all the heretics without Rex? The whole point of the plan was having Rex. How are we gonna beat them? Oh, ouch. Despite Arale's death, we must move forward to avenge it. But without Arale, Teko just gives up and fucks off. Still though, we must press forward, so we take Arale's body and move on to Area 8. Absolutely garbage. What? Hi! I don't think two people would fit on a shark. We would lose a lot of speed. It's too far and there's probably a lot more dangerous too. You head back to the surface. Do I stay here to be dead weight, or should I go check on Director Ion? No use in being stubborn. I have to go where I'm needed. The time to worry. I open the pod and climb in. The instant I got in, my vision floods white. No matter how hard I try. You're so beat up. You pushed too hard. You shouldn't make me worry like that. But I'm glad you stayed. You had me worried a bit there. Now sleep. You don't need to go in harm's way anymore. You can't be serious. To do? What was it again? What was I? No, wait. Who am I? My name. I'm... What? Why did the pod wipe our memory? What the fuck? So in order to use your power, we need to get it to break to the surface. Whatever it is, how are we gonna get it out? Oh! If you want to retract a fish, I guess we're going fishing. We just need it to break surface. But what would work on a shark? Me? Or... Oh, are we killing? No! Don't kill Ku! No! No! He's the only good character in this fucking game! If I can protect him then. Ray, thank you. You hugged me the first time we met. Huh? I remember I pictured the mother. I felt like I remembered the mother I can't picture anymore. Being hugged made me feel cared for. It calmed me. It felt like I was worthy being hugged. Riding around on Rex together was exhilarating. We must be the only people in history to travel around on a dinosaur. Area 5 was beautiful. It stirred my soul. What is this music? Why is it playing this like energetic music for this character's final speech? What the fuck? What are we doing? No! The shark's mouth is closed. It stays perfectly still. And... Oh, you're okay! What? Oh! Like a tree leaf, he's powerless. A single hand reaches above the surface, like it's waving. No! Return 0? We're coding now? No, your story ends here. I hear a voice coming from somewhere. You certainly did make a mess of things. Your strength surprised me, but you've done enough. Rest. Enough? Not yet. Go home, back to the pure void. I hear something crack. Now my vision is bleach white. Me? Who am I? What? But this place is full of joy. Oh, it's like a dream. I am the dream. Is that God speaking to him? When you go to heaven, do you lose all your memories? Or is he being reborn? Like we did. We even made a pinky promise. Right, I forgot. Whenever pinky promises are made, they always get fucking broken. You were doomed from the start. We get down to Area 9, where all the heretics are already dead and killed by a Chimera Minotaur. In the last living one's dying breath, they explain what we're looking at is a biocomputer called Yata. Yata is the one responsible for making the planet around the SHUTEN Order be alive and allowing humans to live past when they're supposed to go extinct. Essentially, Yata provides a barrier stopping SHUTEN Order from the end of the world that everyone else faced. Unfortunately, the heretics were able to plug a flash drive into the computer just before it died, and it activated the brain's forced shutdown program. This is the end. No, this is not the end! What? Hi! How are you alive? To make a long story short to a heartless Teko, I became a router and connected the depths to your room. Now stop Yata from shutting down! Yata shutting down. Arale is able to keep the forced shutdown stuck at 1 second left, but we don't know how long that can last. In order to stop the shutdown, we need a password that only the founder knew, and since the founder is dead, we don't know what we can do to get the password. Teko's idea is to perform neuroscience on the founder's head and extract the information that way, or extract it directly from Rei Shimobe, who Teko suspects to be closely connected with the founder. So we return to the surface in order to go and get our brain tinkered with. An unexpected scene. Someone who appears to be Teko Ion is asleep in his bed. Hey, Teko, this isn't the time to be sleeping. I try to shake him awake, yet he stays asleep. You told me to restore my memory, right? You told me to come here. What? Huh? A sharp sound echoes through the air, and in the next moment, I feel a terrible pain in my chest. The strength drains from my body. I can't stand up anymore. I feel myself whiting out, trying to see what happened. Then, Dr. Ezekai! It came up. A masked girl. I am the one who will save the world with Teko Ion, not you. That is the last thing I hear as the darkness swallows me up. I can't. here anymore. What? Yeah, so apparently Dr. Ezuki faked her death with the help of the prison that she's trapped in. In specifically neuroscience, she was even better than Teko, and thus could perform more complex operations and have a better chance of getting the memory of the password. Wait, so was Ezuki the one in the pod? Was Ezuki hiding in the pod, and then when Q went in there, she killed him? Bro doesn't even walk! Bro has a fucking moving skateboard. What the fuck? A people mover. What the fuck? Lazy ass. I don't have the energy. I don't like wasting my energy on trivial things like walking and breathing. I feel like that one video of Speed playing this game, like, skip, dog, when does this game get fucking good? And like, it's a Kodaka game. I know it can be good. I think Kodaka is, for all of his faults, is a great writer. This game has done the impossible and made me excited for a modern Pokemon game. It's just that fucking boring. I'm sorry. I think Kodaka is a great writer. This game is just weak. It's not that it's bad, it's just weak. Like, even with Raincode, at least Raincode was fun and entertaining, and it might just be this and the last route. Maybe I just played the two worst routes in the game first. Like, so far, it's kind of just just boring. It's not bad, and there are aspects that I even like about it. Listen, I get it. Visual novel fan forced to read. I get it. But all the visual novels I like have some sort of gameplay twist that pulls me in. Danganronpa's Trials, Zero Escape's Escape Rooms, Insomnium's Insomnium Files, Your Turn to Die's Choices and minigames and stuff. Really, the only one that doesn't fit this is Witch's Heart, and that's only because I really, really like the story in that game. When the game is literally just pressing the A button and reading, it gets boring at times, and don't get me wrong, I love reading. I loved 100 Line, I love Danganronpa, I love Your Turn to Die. It's just that reading for so long in one sitting with nothing to break it up just is kinda boring. Back to the game, Saren Ezuki lived by a creed that whenever something is taken, something must be given back. Using this, while in prison, she established a workforce and turned it into the working force that we know today. How many did you kill this week, guys? 5, 8. You're going too far. I snuffed 13, by the way. And you dare complain? IRL cops be like, true! It's that Sharon Ezuki invented the prison industrial complex. What even constitutes a company? They used to be trash. Pray. They didn't fire these fucking guys? They didn't. That would be my first demand if I were Ezuki setting this up. I would fire these guys. Give it back. Oh, yikes! What? Oh, they just massacred the Abomination. How could she still be alive? Oh, that's disgusting. Please stop zooming in on her face. Give it back. There was nowhere to run. You're plotting something nasty. Don't you know that greed ruins you? We were right to capture them earlier. Capture? Wait, that was all a simulation that they were stuck in? By hiring her to the lab, Teko gave Ezuki a life, and Ezuki felt that she needed to repay that debt by accomplishing Teko's dream of replenishing the Earth with life. And to do this, instead of restoring the Earth, she created a cyber world where animals were alive. However, Teko hated this and wanted to live in the real world, and because of that, he cut out Ezuki by arresting her. She asked me to let her die there. That night, Ku was riding his motorcycle down a back alley. Suddenly, a woman jumped out in front of him. He braked immediately, but it was too late. Her body thudded onto the dark road. He ran over to where she lay. It hurt. She was coughing blood, but it was still conscious. I'm sorry, let me get you to a hospital. She was about to put her back on his motorcycle, but... No, just let me die. If I don't die, they won't pay the insurance money. She really does live. This really is America. What are you saying? I have nothing to do with him anymore. I don't think so. It's not over. If you've really moved on, then why are you crying? Huh? Something warm was streaming down from her cheeks. The first time she ever cried. Oh shit! I was getting ready to say how I wanted to repay Ku, who sacrificed himself. Something to change. I became speechless. I can't believe my eyes. That Saren Ezuki had tears streaming down her face. Ku, you did your best, huh? So brave against the terrorists. That's so great. You're great, Ku. You really did your best. The genius cries like a normal girl in front of me. This is not the Ezuki I know. It seems she's changed greatly during these years in prison. What changed her? Could it be Kuotsuki? Izaki continued crying for a few minutes and spoke as she sought. So Ezuki agrees to send Teko to the virtual world and reconstruct the founder using the data from her head that Teko has. Even if I return to Ryugu, we'll just clash again. Our fundamental beliefs don't align. Indeed, we are like water and oil, but that's why I want you here. Repeated clashes with foreign elements can make us grow. I learned that recently. Wait! This is Neku! He's Neku! Wait! I like him now! That put things into perspective! A strong impact to my head. My vision goes black. An eternal dream, Teko. Just you and me. What? Why the fuck did the founder want that? What the fuck? Or is it's something else entirely. We need to know where it is to stop the end of Shuten. The elimination code is a sealed power of God. Only the founder knew where it was. If that raw power were to fall in the wrong hands, it would destroy the world. That's why we need to find it. I don't trust you. What? Because we don't need it anymore. Don't need it? Yes. It was bait to lead Teko Ion into cyberspace. Despite all this commotion, Teko Ion isn't waking up. He's never waking up. Even the greatest genius in history was fooled so easily. Why? I can't comprehend what I see. San Ezuki, what are you? Don't you see? I'm the one behind this. What? I hear a voice. One I never thought I'd hear again. It was very clear, as if he had come back to life. What? You aren't hearing things right. I'm right in front of you. What the fuck? Yeah. The person in front of me nodded while speaking in two different voices. I am the very Kuotsuki who traversed the underground with you. What do you mean? What? Oh, time of death, 1932. He has red hair? I like twists like this. I think twists like this are great. Are funny as hell. Are cool as hell. But how is that even possible? I really do like the story of this game. I think it's really well made. And the girl there had purple. Did they fuse? Died, fuse, or died? It's that one meme. Glad that I made it in time. What? He didn't resemble his avatar in the slightest. It was a completely different person. Ew! What the fuck are you doing? It's fresh enough. I'm glad I made it in time. It was equivalent to having his ID. In her left hand, she held a nerve chip. Thanks to her research, she had almost perfectly created Ku's personality. Thank you for helping me with my research. I'll let you use my heart in return. First, I need to prepare the materials. You implanted her into your brain? Replace this eyeball. And when I insert the chip through the nape... What the fuck? There we go, the brand new Kuotsuki. That's why she was in his head in, like, the different endings back earlier. Yesterday at about 3 a.m., I suspended Kuotsuki's personality and rose to the surface of his consciousness. I dug out the communication device I had buried in the warehouse to contact my comrades outside. She planned this? She planned Ryugu being attacked? They're plural? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Forcibly reviving the dead by making them plural in their body. Wait, that's kind of what... That's kind of Chara... No, I'm kidding. Chara-esque if they were toxic and fucked up. That's like a good horror AU, though. Like, it would be heartbreaking, obviously. I love Trust with all my heart, seeing them sad. Order. My dream doesn't end there. Why does Ezeki want to end the Shuten Order? And why is Ku just letting them do this? He even sacrificed his own life, or so I thought. That was dangerous, but just in time I managed to regain control of the body. Then I finally swam to land. I then borrowed one of the escape pods. Oh yeah! Giving back is everything for me. I couldn't allow him to refuse my gift, so I decided to destroy Shuten. If the real world disappears, you'll have no choice but to accept cyberspace, right? Don't be dumb now. Better decide with me than oppose me. I'll let you join my cyberspace too. If you become a part of my world, you could reunite with Kuotsuki. The Kuotsuki only exists as a consciousness. As long as this chip is intact, it can be reborn as many times as necessary. No matter how much I want to see Ku, if I join you, I'd be betraying Ku. Ku would call a no-name like me a champion of justice. As soon as the power of God destroys Sarah and Ezeki. I don't know what happened. I can't comprehend it. The power of God activated, but it blasted away not Sarah and Ezeki, but the chip. I had a clear shot at San Ezekiel's dead, and yet, why would the power of God aim for kill? The power of God, that's a bold name. That name is really just hacking, right? The power of God is hacking? That can't be true. The power of God is a supernatural miracle. We are in a virtual world! I made Kuotsuki's chip a detour. If you use that power on me, his chip would break instead. How does it feel to have killed your friend? Kuotsuki went too far. He used my body as he pleases and nearly killed me. So I had to pay him back for this, so I made you kill him. Killed by his beloved Ray. That kept me tied to this world. Focusing on that pinky, I was being brought back. Who am I? Kuotsuki. What am I? A hit-and-run scumbag. Why am I alive? Well, this is obvious. To help the person who hugged this pathetic criminal and saved my soul. Kuotsuki's right here. I'm disgusted to think that was my first love. Professor Eze... You... What?! She's trying to kill Ray. What? I take back control and point the barrel at me, at Professor Ezekiel's heart. How are you still here? I took the chip out. The chip? That machine is not me. The chip might have given birth to the fake Kuotsuki, but... You failed, Professor. Making a copy of my soul was your biggest mistake. The soul is in the heart, and my soul now lives on inside of this heart of yours. I'll show you true eternity. It won't go out no matter how many times I die. My blazing soul! I want to go with you, but I'm done. No, we'll always be together. Always. Aww. I like this story. I like Ku. It's just that the gameplay is literally just pressing the A button. We saved Teko from cyberspace, and they were able to figure out what the password was, so we enter it and stop Yata's shutdown. Now there's just one thing left to do. Interrogate him about the founder's murder. When the founder founded the Shuten Order, how could she rebuild the city from that scene? It's a top secret of the Shuten Order. I can't tell you, or so I'd say. I suppose I can tell you, as thanks for coming to save me. I have a feeling there's some hidden meaning in those words. We bid farewell to the old world when we founded Shuten. I mean, literally, this country is... You little bitch, Arale! Did you kill the founder on New Year's Eve? No, I didn't do it. I'm not saying that I wasn't involved, but I deny any direct involvement with the murder. Wait, we're gathering clues! Are we going to have to, like, solve the murder at the end once we finish all 5 routes? So you weren't lying about the amnesia. The sealed power of God that can remove everything. I always carry the elimination code on me. As the strongest person in this country, there's no way to take it from me, right? That's why the torso was taken! The city is covered by a huge roof, like an umbrella shielding it. But this metaphor is clearly contradictory. The sky haze is above the country. Remember the sky projected on the city in the computer? This is a scaled-up version of that. Well, that sky is fake, and Shuten is not exactly outside. We are inside a giant dome. Okay. We have too many enemies. God's army surrounds us on all sides. In order to reject God, we lock ourselves away in the Amano Iwato, the dome. San Ezekiel deflected the power of God. If the power of God really is just hacking, then what is God? Oh no, I can't do this. Despite his cold demeanor, Teko Ion really does care about others. There's no way he's the killer. The interrogation is over. Objectively, there is a possibility that Teko Ion is the culprit, but I cannot pursue him any further. But you said you killed the founder! I don't believe you, because you said you killed the founder at the start. I'll see you again. Take care. When you meet my friend, I want you to say this. Teko Ion says his message. Dear friend, as you know, I'm not a very devout person. I may be a minister in a religious nation, but I don't think the Shuten teachings are that good. So that's why, even if the dark force were to revive you and the entire order turned against you, I will always be by your side. This time I will never let you go. I swear on our friendship. This is what I want you to say. Aww. He must know who I am. He's not pursuing it nor telling anyone. He's quietly encouraging me. God, the power of God, what are they? But I couldn't say it. I was too scared to do it. It seems like the existence of Reishimabe would fundamentally overturn everything. First I need to revive. I'll come back for the sake of everyone who perished today. They mean, my time's up? That's not possible, but still. Please, can I just get one more day? If it was just my life, then whatever. But it's like, it's not just mine. Who gave this to me? I'm engulfed in flames. I can't even scream. My throat is burning. I try to reach out, but the flames pull me back. Yes, Ray, your death is not in vain. Your soul will be carried like a torch. We will pass it on. What? Those are the last words I hear. I soon stop feeling the heat as well. All my senses vanish. The remnants of my mind will soon disappear. But it's not over. I can't waste Ku's soul which I took in. So no matter how many times I die, I will surely rise again. What the fuck? Oh right, I forgot the text boxes normally look like this. Yeah, that's what I think. Next time, we'll be doing the Ministry of Health route. I'm not super interested in this game, so I kind of want to break from it. But when I eventually pick this game back up again, which I plan to, that is what we will continue with. So I'll see you then.